Okay, I'm gonna skip this. Again, text me if you want me to go over it. It's no problem. It's also better for me, even um, because, again, we're studying out of it. But I'm gonna skip it for now because these videos are getting very long. And by the way, just a little suggestion: at 3 hours of watch time and 500 subscribers, I get money. So feel free to make bot accounts. No. Anyway, okay, so again, this is also the same. I went in depth going over what f of g, f of f minus g, what it all means. So, again, just text me or something if you want me to still do these 4 and 5 and whatever. Okay, now on to the domains and other stuff. Wait, actually, if f, okay, so we're gonna go to 5 actually. No, we're not, because it's missing G, G, oh, okay, so we're gonna skip that. Okay, now the domain of a function is all the set of real numbers except for when the denominator is not equal to 0 or the radicand cannot be negative. I spelled that wrong. Okay. Okay, so meaning let's find the domain in each of the following functions. Okay. Am I recording? Yes. This is the function. F by the way means function. Okay. 3x plus 5x 3x cubed plus 5x squared minus 9x plus 10. They're all real numbers, just by the way this sign. And yeah, okay. Now this function. So let's find this out. Okay, so we have to whatever you want to call it, put it into groups, group it, grouping, simplify. I don't know, whatever the hell you want. 3x plus 4, because we're trying to find like what adds and multiplies to 12 and 7, because you want to put the 3, since there's a 3 in the outside of the x, 3 next to the x squared, you want to multiply that. And you want to multiply that by the last number. So 3 times 4 is 12. Okay, so that we can let go of the 3. So what multiplies to 12 and adds to 7 is 4 and 1. So 3x plus 4x plus 1. Hey, 3x plus 4, 0, 3x equals negative 4. And then you get 3x 3, because you want to get rid of that 3, negative 4 over 3. So x equals negative 4 over 3. Okay. So there, that's one thing. And then we have to get that x plus 1. So x equal x plus 1 is over here. Equals 0. X equals negative 1. And there you go. So the domain of the function is x is not equal negative 4 over 3. X is not equal to negative 1. Honestly, for these domain things, I'm not super well versed in them. And so I don't know, I'm not like super good at them. I have to like chat GPT it a lot. So that's why I can't really explain it so well. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna skip the that part because I don't know. You're gonna have to like chat GPT that or something, or I can chat GPT it and then you can text me. um, yeah, cause like in my chat GPT, I've inputted to like explain the questions, like the answers to these questions really well. I don't know. I find it very useful. All right. Um. Okay. So we're gonna find the inverse of these functions. Okay. F x is 2x plus 6. That also means y equals 2x plus 6. Because we could just replace that with y. Just to make it a little more, whatever it's called, simple. But now we want to find the inverse of that. So we're going to put x equals 2y plus 6. So now we're gonna do it. It's -6. This is the steps for finding the inverse. You have to replace the y with the x. You can do it, flip it, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So -6. So x minus 6 equals 2y, and then we're gonna divide these both by 2 because we want to get rid of that 2. So y equals 1/2 x minus 3, right? Because here you got 1/2 minus 3. Yes. All right. And then so you got f inverse of x equals 1/2 x minus 3. Because see, we're just gonna, that's the inverse. And then you could check it by just plugging it back in. But yeah, we won't do that right now. And now, this is where the fun begins. Gonna do it over here, right? This is the inverse part. Let me make this actually red, so that's easier to see. Okay, so we're gonna first start with the inverse. So, -3, and shoot. Yes, actually, yes. 3, and now since the slope or whatever is 1/2, rise over run, there, there, da, and here. Okay, and now we're gonna go to the non-inverse, the original one, which is 2x plus 6. Oh, 2x plus 6. Yeah. So we already have that written out. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then 2/1. Because rise over run, so 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Actually, you know what? I'll make this blue to where I'll go quick. Okay, and yep, and then if you want, and then you can y equals x. Let's do orange. Y equals x is always. You could also plug this into your calculator, give you a better example, a better look at where it's all here, and then you can press second and graph, which will put you at the table. Also give you those numbers. Very useful. So let's do y equals x. Y equals x is just 1, 1. So yeah, let's speed it up. And yeah. See? And there you go. Nice little shape there. Okay. Now, let's go to this. Oh, shoot. Oh, I heard a fellow sneeze. Alright. So, okay. Got f of x is x squared plus 2. So now again with the inverse, we'll let's start with y equals x squared plus 2. Now the inverse is x because we're replacing it now. Y squared plus 2. Now we're gonna get rid of the 2. We don't like 2. 2 is bad. Boo 2. Well, yes. And now because this is a squared, we're also gonna square root this. So we got y equals square root x minus 2. And we're gonna flip this around to make it more legible. So y equals x minus 2 radical. Okay, so then that also means that the f inverse of x is radical x minus 2. And we're only going to use the plus value because it says x is greater than 0. So we're only going to use the positive value. Okay, so now let's write down the table. F of x is the normal thing, not the inverse. X and the y, we're going to set that table up. And 0, 1, 2, 3, there you go. And the table will be, I'm too lazy to actually find this out. I'm just going to answer sheet 2, 3, 6, 1, 1. And then the inverse would be literally the inverse. It's simple as that. Meaning the x and the y will be flipped. So got 2, 3, 6, 11, 0, 1, 2, 3. Awesome. And then you can graph it. So like looking at the table, f of x would be 0, 1, 2, and 6. Oh no, sorry. 0 and the 2, 1 and the 3, and then 2 and the 6, 3 and the 11, and then it'll be the inverse over here. And a super easy way of just bypassing all the counting is just using like eyeballing it. Like just the inverse. Yeah. Okay. 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 What time is it? 10:58. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna pause it over here. Sorry for making you wait.